There's a story with a headline entitled 15-year-old Michigan girl in juvenile detention for not completing schoolwork.
Speaking up for a Groves High School student named Grace who can't be heard.
I know that if Grace was a 15-year-old white girl, that she would not be sitting in juvenile detention right now.
Sherry Crawley has teen daughters.
When I heard her story, those are my girls' story.
Her heart sank when she heard that Grace was in the juvenile justice system for fighting and stealing, and then she broke down when she heard that Oakland County Family Court presiding judge Mary Ellen Brennan sent Grace to juvenile detention for violating her probation by not doing her online schoolwork.
And I dropped to my knees, and my daughters they woke up hearing me cry.
The judge's decision causing a firestorm of controversy, protesters gathering at Groves, then caravanning to the Oakland County Courts complex.
Governor Whitmer issued an executive order that specifically talked about not incarcerating children during this global pandemic. And this situation does exactly the opposite of that.
Oakland County Prosecutor Jessica Cooper telling us, quote, the controversy involves a family court judge's decision on a case she took jurisdiction on a while ago. Only she can change or modify the order. Oakland County Executive David Coulter is calling for Grace's case to be reviewed immediately and has this message for Grace.
You're a 15-year-old girl. You're a young girl with your whole life ahead of you. And I want to make sure that you have every opportunity to succeed. And it's my responsibility and the county's opportunity to make sure that we're giving you the appropriate support and resources so that you can be successful in your life. And that's all any of us want.
This judge, Mary Ellen Brennan, denied the 15-year-old black girl named Grace release under the guise of neglecting to do homework and for fighting with her mother. Law enforcement has visited Grace's home 3 times in the past for fights between her and her mother. Prior to that, Grace has been charged with assault and theft. During Grace's hearing, the team promised that she would control herself and be obedient. My opinion, Grace sounds like a young lady that needs more help than the mother can provide at the moment. The judge stated that the teen was making excellent progress in the counseling program while she was in detention. What I think the issue is that the judge is a white middle-aged woman. So by default, she's racist. I can't tell if this particular judge is racist. I can only go by her actions and ask myself if I would do the same in her position. I can't deny that there are people out there in power that want to criminalize black youth. However, I think that we need to also acknowledge that there are kids like Grace that really, really need help, and that not everyone is out to harm them or make them into criminals. So again, I ask, if I were in this judge's position, would I have done exactly what she did? Chances are yes. Yes, I would. Grace is troubled. And red flag number 1, she's fighting with her mother. Doesn't sound like there's a father in the home. I could be wrong. However, she's not. This child is out of control. Let me know what you think.